Hello there, gentle beings. Let's play this game. Hopefully all of my audio setup is good, because I didn't test it. Okay, excellent. Things look good. Hey, Shard! My chat box is fucked. We're gonna watch the cutscene. And then I talk for a bit. I forgot how pretty this game is. It's so pretty. Right, okay, so. Hello and welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. We're going to be playing this one, specifically because the Explorers of Sky plot is very similar to the Time and Darkness plot. At some point I might actually go back and play either Time or Darkness, or possibly I'll play both, who knows. It's basically the same game, but with like some version exclusives and stuff. I might go back and play both at some point, but Explorers of Sky is essentially the expanded edition. It's got some extra missions and stuff. I guess the cutscene's going to roll again while I talk. Oh no, it's going to take me straight into this menu screen. So yeah, it's got some extra side story things, which you can actually see in the other menu once you've got it unlocked, I believe it is. I don't remember, I haven't played this game in several years. I can't remember how long it's been. That probably tells you enough. So yeah, it's been a while, but I love this game. It's really good. I like Mystery Dungeon. It's really fun. And like I say, Explorers of Sky has some extra bonus missions, extra areas, things like that. Some general improvements, blah blah blah. So we are going to be playing this game. However, for all of you people who really like the personality quizzes, we're not going to be doing that. I already have, hopefully, assuming it went through correctly, because I just realized I didn't check that pre-stream. I already have a save file set up, like a save state data set up with the Pokemon we are going to be using for this game. And then I've just got to pick out my partner Pokemon to go with it, because I have made a decision for what I want to use for this game, for reasons that we will get into once I have picked both the Pokemon, done all of the reading, and probably gotten into the first dungeon. Because there's a lot of reading in this game, and unfortunately, this is a Pokemon game, so there's no cutscenes. So unlike Fallen Order, I don't just get to sit nice and quietly while I listen to the cutscenes, which means that you'll probably end up with a problem where in a lot of the Mystery Dungeon bits, I will be quieter than normal because my voice will probably hate me. But yeah, I've already set up the Pokemon I'm using. I will, however, give you all a funny story, which is that while I was pre-stream set up, while I was cycling through trying to get the Pokemon that I wanted, I obviously was like trying to get that all set up and stuff. I just realized that Twitch isn't showing things properly on Discord, so while I try and also sort that out at the same time, oh, alright, I need to disable streamer mode in order to actually be able to see these things. Bollocks, never mind, I will sort that out later. Yeah, so while I was sorting it all out, and while I was trying to get the questions to cycle, because obviously the questions are random, but you need certain specific amounts of points to get each Pokemon, which means if you don't get the right sort of questions, you can't get those points. While I was cycling the questions over and over, the first Pokemon that I got was Vulpix, which, like, in any other situation, that would have been really fucking funny, and I would have used Vulpix, but I already had things— yeah, exactly, Vulpix, Pat. I already had things kind of set up for what I wanted to do with that. So, we are not going to be using the Vulpix. I'm gonna go fix this stupid bloody stream thing because it's really annoying me that I can't make this work. Why are you not displaying that I am live, Twitch? What are you doing? Oh, I might have cocked up OBS, that's probably why. Let me turn streamer mode back on then really quick. Because I think this is actually an OBS issue, which means that I can't fix it right now because it requires me to mess with my OBS settings. So sod it. We're just gonna have to deal with the fact that that's not showing up. That's annoying. I'll deal with it later. But yeah, anyway. So that's how that's vibing. I'm really gonna hope that, this has actually, like, kept the save, because otherwise it's gonna be really awkward and we are, in fact, gonna spend the next, like, 20 minutes question cycling in order to get things to work. Oh, okay, it is mouse capture. Good. I was concerned it was gonna be other capture. Load state. Yes, okay, cool, it did save. So, we got a green, I think it's brilliant green, for the ribbon, which I don't remember what that does, but, you know, just in case anybody remembers what that is and or cares. And everything seems to be running still fine, so yeah. The question thing that I went through earlier, I literally had a guide open so I could check what questions I needed to answer with what in order to make sure that I got what I wanted, because, like I say, when I hit the first dungeon I'll explain it, but yeah, let's say suffice to say I had plans, so. Jesus Christ, my voice already kinda hates me from this. Also, forgive me for, like, all of the broken audio that's gonna inevitably happen. As you may have gathered from the fact that the thing keeps freezing whenever I'm clicking off things, we are not playing a legitimate copy of the game. So all of the shitty audio and stuff is entirely on that. Oh god, was Oxy's voice broken? Oh no. Or did Oxy leave her mic muted? So I think that's the two different options there, really. It's either Oxy's voice was just dying or Oxy left her mic muted. But yeah. Anyway, I'll stop talking. We're like fucking 10 minutes in nearly already, so... Well, I say I'll stop talking. I'll stop talking about shit. Like random shit. We'll actually get on with the game. You seem to be the calm type. Oh no, that's not good. I hope she's feeling better. Anyway, you're very compassionate and considerate, and you put friends ahead of yourself. You're so generous and kind-hearted that you can laugh, forgive, and forget when your friends make mistakes. But be aware that your compassion can sometimes get the best of you, putting you too far behind everyone else. So a calm type like you would be a Cyndaquil. I don't know about any of that being actually correct for my personality, but I want the Cyndaquil. And finally, partner. Choose the Pokemon. I want... Where are you? There you are, Chikorita. Nice. What was I naming you? I double check, but I don't remember, but I believe it is just Chica. Nope, that's the fucking B button. I have all the buttons remapped, because... Yeah. Personality quizzes are great and all, but, like, it would be nice to have been able to manually choose it instead of having to literally redo the fucking quiz over I did it 3 times. The second time I got bold, which I think with the female... With picking your gender as female, that's Squirtle. And I didn't think this part through before we started, but yeah, I do believe it is... Hello, Posse! I do believe it is Chica, the name that I'm going for. Yes. I'm sitting here double-checking my own fucking memories. Right, off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. I love this game so much. But yeah, like I say, when we get into the actual first mystery dungeon and stuff, I'll explain why we're doing this specifically. So, Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. Whoa. Whoa. Are you okay? No. Don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No! I can't. Hold on. Where's the fucking Mario wah? That ruined the atmosphere immediately, just the Mario wah! This game is so pretty. Like, I know it's just DS pixel graphics, but it's still so lovely. Where am I? One passed out Cinder. I can't. Drifting off. I love how fucking dramatic the start of this game is. Like, all of that is just so bloody over the top, and it's so dramatically done, and I love it. You're gonna hear a lot of me being very, very, very complimentary about this game. A lot of it is yes, a lot of it is possibly slightly nostalgia generated, but like, I loved this game as a child, and I love it now, and it's so much fun. So, the nostalgia is going to be everywhere. Same problem Poker Park had, I guess. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. Today I'm going to be brave. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Chikorita's. The footprint is Chikorita's. Ah! That shocked me. Whew. I can't bring myself to go in. I vowed that I'd do it today, but I thought that holding my personal treasure would inspire me. The footprint is Waluigi's. There's no atmosphere chance for this game. It's just gonna be all of us being just crack in the pit. It's great. Sigh, I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Hey, Zubat. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Designated supervillains. If at any point the soundtrack breaks, by the way, feel free to look the soundtrack up on YouTube and just play it, like, play the correct songs over the top of these. There's a 7-ish hour, like, compilation video that has the entire OST. I'm sure you can probably line it up properly to know what song goes where. Wow, what a beautiful sight. Promise crab. When the weather's good, the crabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles? Yes, bubbles reflecting the setting sun off the waves. It's always beautiful. And it is actually quite pretty. I love the graphics in this game. Like, yeah, some of the 3D stuff can be fucking stunning. But sometimes you just really can't beat that nice, like, pixel art graphic set. It hits something. This is where I always come when I'm feeling down on myself. Hey, Alex. Yeah, no worries. I hope you enjoy your film. But it makes me feel good here, like always. Coming here heals my spirits. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Ah! Someone has collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? Ugh. You're awake, thank goodness. Where am I? You wouldn't move at all. I was really scared for you. Do you have any idea how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Anyway, I'm Chica. Happy to meet you. And who are you? I don't think I've seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Cyndaquil to me. It's true. I've turned into a Cyndaquil. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth? Okay, how about your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... And I already have this prepared as well, which means I just have to sit here and fucking take 6 years to type it out. There we go. And again, there's reasons for this that will be explained when we hit the dungeon so that I don't have to sit here on the same fucking menu screen for 6 minutes. One of the things that's great about this is I changed around my keyboard's like button commands when I was playing Ranger, so because I was obviously using my left hand for the movement controls, which means I had to reset it all in order to play this properly because I had a different button layout for Mystery Dungeon 1 that was like the muscle memory had already carried over to Explorers of Sky, and I was like, shit, I've got to remap all the buttons now. So your name's Sally? Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. A lot of Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. It's just not safe anymore. See you, Shard. Enjoy your lurk. Youch. Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out. We wanted to mess with you. Hey, Roo. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? Oh, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Ah. Ho ho ho! Not gonna make a move to get that back. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. But yeah, hey Roo. Like I say, welcome to what is legitimately one of my favourite fucking games in the entire Pokemon everything. Like, it's really fucking up there. Ranger is really up there, and I love Mystery Dungeon, and this is probably my favourite of the Mystery Dungeon games. Generally. So, welcome to... this. I'm gonna be, like, fangirling way more often than I probably should be. Hell yeah, pie is good. Oh. What should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... Oh, the big tears. I forgot how expressive... Excellent. Sounds like you're having a good evening then. I always forget how expressive the little, like, icons are in the corner. If there's one thing I really wish would, like, come back to Pokemon in some form, it's these little, like, chat icons, because they're just so expressive. They're great. No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Say, can you please help me? Obviously, yes. Hell yeah, Tumblr hype. We are always glad when that works. Really? You'll really help? Thanks. Can we go take care of it right now? And off we go into Dungeon 1, the Beach Cave. So, obviously here's your tutorial dungeon. Head for the stairway. As you go, you can attack enemies by pressing A. Enemies won't move or act until you do, which is a thing. So, you have no items. Oh yeah, that just opens this way. So, you obviously have the set item mechanics and stuff in this game, but set move mechanics. Switch that off. Switch that to that, which means that L and A will use that, and then... Hell yeah, nice! Touch screen doesn't matter, top screen... yeah, reasonable, but I'm glad that things are going well. Team stats, bottom screen, clear map, grids on, regular... We'll go a regular solid. Far off powers, look. Yeah, we'll leave that on look. Damage turn, yes. Directional attack, no. Quick direction, no. Okay. Wait, did that save? No, it didn't. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. That's not important. That shows the minimap. This just shows the message. Obviously, that's your missions. And there's your hints. Okay. Yeah, I really hope it works out for you. I'm sure it will, but yeah. So, to quickly, while we're sitting here in this dungeon then, to quickly explain the whole Sally and Chica thing, the reason that I specifically wanted this party setup, so a Cyndaquil and a Chikorita and this set of nicknames, like to the point where I skipped over doing the Vulpix even though it would have been on brand, is because back when I first played Explorers of Sky, so the save file that I still have now on my DS copy cartridge copy, this is the team I had. I had a Cyndaquil named Sally and a Chikorita named Chica, because I was, like, very young and had no good real talent at naming things. And I figured that if I was going to stream this game, I might as well go all in on having that nice little nostalgia trip and just kind of go for it. So that's what we're doing. We are going to go fully all in on that. And we're going to use this team for the entire game. Oh god, I need to turn you to fast speed as soon as humanly possible. I forgot how slow this was. Yeah, so you get... Wrong button. Fast. That groceries anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's all fine. Okay, right, we're turning that to fast speed, because I forgot how fucking slow this game is. Oh, it sounds like you've had a great evening, then. Just all things considered, that sounds like you've been having a time. E is this world's money. Save it up to buy useful items on your adventures. So yeah, I am actually going to go through all of the tutorial stuff, even though I really, don't need to. But it's the same, it's the same setup as Explorers of, not Explorers of Blue Rescue Team, where you get more experience if you kill things using at least one move, compared to if you kill things where just use the A attack. The dungeon setup is mostly the same. There's some other stuff later that we'll have to deal with, and obviously that will come up as it comes up. Yeah, you can carry one item. The items you find on the floor have a variety of useful items. If you find an item, you can open the menu with X and then use the items option to see what it does. Or you can just tap the B button. So there we go. We have an Oranberry, which restores HP. You want to use the berry, open the menu, hit X again. You can also use Y to open this particular grid menu, which allows you to target lock towards things without moving, which is very useful. And then obviously we've got basically no fucking inventory space. Oh yeah, you can't give items at the moment either because of how it's set up, that's right. But yeah, more Oranberries. We can't get those at the moment. And if you're standing next to a Pokemon, you can use the Y button and you will auto-target. Rank, yeah. Staying fucking hydrated this round is gonna be a big thing. Because this game has a lot of dialogue to the point where I actually might start making tea to come in with me during some of these. At least to start things off. Okay, there's nothing over there. So yeah, this is... I keep forgetting that that doesn't open the menu, it opens the item menu. Because I swear in the other game I think it opens the menu. But yeah, you can see like how much experience you need and stuff to the next level. So yeah, 59 and 61. I'm already actually sitting up pretty good, so yeah, posture check is not needed. Which is nice. Also unusual. I think this dungeon is only 3 floors, but we're just going to jump into the next part. No, actually, it's 4. Okay. In some areas, you will see a ground tile with a green arrow. It's called a wonder tile. Step on it to heal any stat changes, which is really useful. We love that. Ooh, blast seed. Blast seed is actually probably... wrong button. Probably better to have than the Oranberry right now, when we consider that our current priority is a boss fight. Oh yeah, you can also attack empty spaces and stuff to lure Pokemon closer, which is useful. Things like that. There's a lot of stuff in this is like, pretty much the same as Rescue Team. Stretchy, stretchy. Indeed. We shall do so. Ow. But yeah, so I'll explain things as we go anyway, just in case there's people who haven't seen the Mystery Dungeon games at all watching. But a lot of it, people who saw, yeah, okay, I will be healthy. As healthy as I can be when I am a student and also streaming. But yeah, I'll basically make the assumption, like, I know a lot of people in here are gonna have seen, I forgot that my mapping had changed again. Yeah, unlike you, definitely. Jesus Lord, how long is this dungeon? I swear it was only 3 floors, maybe it's 5. Yep, you can find the... Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna show off the hints option really quick. I'm good at this. I'm gonna show off the hints thing really quick. So yeah, you can pull up a hints menu and things like... You basically have like a small essay section in here. I'm not reading all of that, because sod that. But you get the idea. There's info in there. What's this? No, we don't want sleep seeds. I should really stop killing... Hey! A level up. Nice. I should stop killing things I'm about to say because I'm gonna need the fucking power points when we get to the final thing. Yeah, you explaining Persona 5 earlier today. You literally wrote a novel into the chat. Oh hell yeah, we got Razor Leaf. That's going to be useful. So yeah, as you can see, there's all these stats here. The only thing that doesn't change in this game is the speed stat. Yeah, hyperfocus, go Burr. But yeah, the only thing that doesn't change is the speed stat, because the speed is just like movement speed in this game, so there isn't really like a proper stat for it, unlike other games. Razor Leaf is a very neat move because it just does things like that. No, you don't need to do that. I'm gonna play that game eventually, so it's chill. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, okay, it is 5 floors, Beach Cave, or 4 floors in the pit. So yeah, Beach Cave Pit, back to the plot. I say while I pause to get a drink anyway. I'm probably gonna be kinda quiet during the dungeons, I said. Fucking lies. Hey. Well, well. It isn't our old friend, the big chicken. Ugh. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows, it might get a good price. Oh, all the more reason not to give it back. You can't. If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Welcome to the boss. So, boss fights are very similar to how they were, obviously, in the previous game. I can't remember which one of you is the more defensive problem, but you're a flying type, and what we're going to do is we're going to eat the blast seed. Sally is going to eat the blast seed, because she's the one looking at something. Because blast seeds, when eaten, do more damage than blast seeds thrown. I discovered that fucking hard way. Yeah, this thing can poison you, but okay, cool, we beat the shit out of it anyway. So yeah, obviously it's an early game boss, it's not going to be too difficult. But yeah, eaten blast seeds, I think, do more damage than thrown blast seeds, so it's actually better to have the blast seed and eat them instead of have the blast seed and throw them. Plus, thrown blast seeds can be dodged, which is great, because if they're dodged, they fall to the ground under the Pokemon you threw them at. So the Pokemon can pick them up and use them themselves. You may understand why this is a bad thing. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. We got roughed up. Blast it. How do we get wiped out by wimps like them? Bah! Here you go, take it then. Oh, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. And off they eat. But yeah, those things do like quite a bit of damage, and the Pokemon you throw it at can like take them if you miss the throw. Hey, Callie, and yeah, it is rough. It's not great. Like you saw that did 35 damage. 35 damage is my entire health bar. So, yeah, if you throw that and miss, and they pick it up and either throw it back or eat it or whatever, that, like, at the early game especially, is fucking dangerous. So yeah, it's better to not do that. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Thank goodness, I actually managed to get it back. This happened only because you helped me, Sally. Thank you, Sally. This game is so pretty, I love it. Thank you very much. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of golden treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be dramatic to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all so exciting to me. And it just so happened that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. Look there. See that strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true, there is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some meaning to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice. But I was too cowardly. What about you, Sally? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory, and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have any place where you can stay? If not, can I ask a big favour? Would you form an exploration team with me? I think we could make a good exploration team together, Sally. So will you do that with me, please? What should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Yeah, this is one of the things I like about this game. I'm pretty sure, like, these bottom options that we had, like the Are You Serious sort of option and stuff, I think those are actually Sky exclusive, I want to say. So that's like one of the other little mini things. You can say no as many times as you want. I'm not going to do that because it makes me really sad. Like, I demonstrate, but honestly, it just makes me miserable to do it because the little face is just like, no. Baby, okay? I love it. So, yeah, we're gonna form a team. Let's do it. Yeah, look, I was a child when I first played this, and I chose no because I was curious, and I got so sad when it was like, when it, like, because it obviously it asks again, but like, the little, like, pre-ask text box things, it's just like, oh no, I feel really guilty for saying no. Like, I was so miserable. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Chica for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Oh? Really? You'll really form an exploration team with me? Yay, thank you. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we need to go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we can get the training to become a proper exploration team. I think that the training will be very tough. So let's give it our best, Sally. Also, one fun thing for, like, the few people in this chat that also read my fics, those of you with very eagle eyes may recall, that these names are actually familiar from elsewhere. Like I said, I am using both of these, this specific Pokemon team set with the specific names because they're the team that I used when I first played Explorers of Sky. You may also recognize them from a small cameo that they have had so far in SEW, because Mystery Dungeon Sky is one of the games that was a big inspiration for a lot of the plot of that fic. So when I was writing those segments, especially at the time, I was like, well, I'm going to do a bit of a callback to one of the first Pokemon games that I really just fell 100% into and had so much fun playing. Even the parts where I was, like, really mad because it was difficult and I couldn't win. So, like I say, Explorers of Sky is a really, really big game for me, so I'm really glad to be getting to play it. Like, I know I've said this a lot about a lot of the Pokemon games. I said it about Blue, I said it about Ranger. Like, they've been really big parts of my life, but, like, this game has a really, really special place in my heart, and I'm really excited to get to play through it with everybody and hopefully share that enjoyment. So let's get into it, really and properly this time. We're now out of the major tutorial stage and into the main game. And so, Chica and Sally formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Ah, this game is so good. It's so pretty. We shall save, because we should always have, like, 60 different saves of the game, just in case. Chapter 2, the new guild recruits. I forgot how quick the chapters go in this game, honestly. God, that building looks, like, slightly ominous, looking at it from this sort of perspective. It's like, damn. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't this place just a bit odd? It just is. No, I've got Sally with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint is Chikorita's. The footprint is Chikorita's. Ah. No, I can't lose it now. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger standing up there. I think they mean you, Sally. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet or... Hey you, stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is... What's the matter? Sentry? Sentry! What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? Footprint is... Maybe Cyndaquils. Maybe Cyndaquils. What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ugh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon, that's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. There's just the argument going on, it's great. I love this game. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Cyndaquil in these parts. You don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. Yipes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Anyway, let's go. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Down you go. The guild music. Like, is it slightly scuffed because obviously illegitimate copies are illegitimate? Yes. Is it still fucking impeccable? Yes. Wow. So this is obviously the first part where the game really, like, there's a lot of big divergence from how Blue Rescue Team plays, and a lot of that is going to be explained. So I get to talk you through it all. Woo. So this is Wigglytuff's guild. There sure are a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Excuse me. Ah, Chatot. Shit. I hate this little guy. He's such a dick. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand man. Now shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me, is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. Hey. Yeah, pretty much. What a shift in attitude. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you'd be able to see the outside. Oh. Rude bitch. Now, here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous to our guildmaster. Imagine being a child and reading the word discourteous for the first time in a goddamn Pokemon mission. I say that and I realise actually I think that was how I learned that word existed, so never mind, moving on. Guildmaster, it's Chatot, I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster, Guildmaster? Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name? Oh, our team's name? I didn't think about a team name. So what do you think would be a good name for us, Sally? I didn't think about it either. Not gonna lie. Didn't think about that either. I'm so organized for this game, man. To be fair, this is a common problem, really, isn't it? My throat is not fucking pleased with this. Yeah, it's like, try and come up with story names, stare at screen for 10 minutes, roll 7 dice or so. Just roll a bunch of dice and see what comes out and you use that to pick your letters. I've never done that in my life. I swear. I've never used that to do anything. The amount of lies that I'm telling right now are unhinged. I love it. Yeah, I don't think of names. Yeah, that's about the one thing that I don't have problem with in my uni work at the moment, is that I actually did go ahead and name all of it before I even, like, tried to do the proposals and stuff. I made sure they had names so that I'd have things for proper organization. You see, this is the point where, because we're playing this with a massive nostalgia thing, I use, like, the name that I used the first time. I can't remember what that is, though. Because the thing is I haven't actually played Sky in ages. So the main reason I know what the actual character names were is because those things live rent-free in my head for like 6 billion fucking years because I love them so much. But I don't actually remember the team name because it doesn't really come up very often in the game. Like, every other fucking sentence somebody is calling one of your characters by name. Your team name comes up very rarely, and I don't remember what I called it. Sod it. Nope. How good it is enough characters. I seem to remember that I had a problem at one point where, when I was naming my stuff, I was unable to do so simply due to the fact that it ran out of fucking characters midway through. So I went through, like, several different names before I settled on whatever one I actually did use, because I just kept running out of bloody characters. But yeah, we're gonna use Leaf Blaze, because fuck it, I've never said that I'm creative in my life. Leaf Blaze? Team Leaf Blaze. I like it, it's a good name. It's perfect for us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Leaf Blaze. Registering, all registered. Yum-ta! Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present to you with this commemoration. I swear to God, Wigglytuff speaks like how I write emails. It's like, exclamation mark, a single, like, exclamation mark to show all of my enthusiasm. Here's a full stop so you don't think I'm completely unhinged and manic. Here's another exclamation mark. Like, that's just how he speaks. He speaks like that. It's great. I love him. Wigglytuff set down a Pokemon Exploration Team kit. Pokemon Exploration Team kit? Yup, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Chica opened the Exploration Team kit. You get an Explorer badge, and a Wonder Map, and a treasure bag. We love the treasure bag. Yes, there are all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. So that's one of the things I really love about this game. If you rank up high enough, you get more, like, storage space in your treasure bag, basically. So you can carry more items the more, like, efficient you are at exploration, essentially, which is quite neat. These bags are bullshit. I swear they have just expanded space on the inside. They're great. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. She peered into the treasure bag. The defense scarf was inside. A lime bow was also inside. That's right, lime bow, because I got the light. Yeah, everybody obviously missed this because I did it off stream while I was setting things up. But yeah, I got the light green ribbon thing. I don't remember what that actually does in terms of thing. I also don't remember which one I had in my playthrough. They might just do, like, experience boost and not have any difference aside from colour. I can't remember. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yup, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Sally. It's such a cute game. The little sprites are great. I love them. Everything is good. This is your room. Yay, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late, get to sleep early tonight. That is all. I've got such a little bounce on at the moment, because it's just, this game's great. How are we 45 minutes into the stream? That's wild, what the fuck. Say, are you still awake, Sally? My heart's been racing all day. But I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kind of scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Sally, sleep tight. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I've got to admit, it's pretty exciting to be an exploration team, and it's fun to be friends with Chica. But first things first, who am I? And how did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help me right now. I'd better focus on the guild work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. Always make a save at every chance that you get, just in case. Oh yeah, the game gives you quick tips. Speaking of making a save, I'm going to quickly write over the save state that I made earlier so that I don't accidentally save state launch into the beginning of the fucking game all over again, because that would be a bit awkward. Quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing into your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb into your bed. The next morning. Hey! Oh god, I just realised I'm actually going to have to do the shout. Okay, we're going to move my mic away a little bit so that I'm not shouting down everyone's ears. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! Ugh. My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! And yes, I am doing that because it's fucking funny. Ugh. My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it! I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it... Yowee, that would be one very scary scene. It is only the fact that I respect my various neighbours that I am not actually shouting this. Also, I respect your ears and don't have the ability to move across the room so I can shout it across the room at it. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh! So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get it in gear! And then off he fucks. He's a problem for future picks. No, future Sally, whatever. Ugh, my ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Immediate 180. Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices in Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. But that means... we overslept. Come on, Sally. Excellent first impression. Oh god. I don't actually want to keep yelling for this guy's entire dialogue tree, but it's like... That's his character. His character is every exclamation mark known to mankind is here, but they're all angry. Like, Wigglytuff is enthusiastic exclamation marks. This guy, like, the definition of the word woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You're late, rookies! Push! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. The little delay even when I've played this game before, that little delay makes me be like, is he gonna have to repeat himself? Because that would just be fucking funny. It's just how it works. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. I forgot about this. I'm not actually gonna read that. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yup, looks like he's wide awake. Eek, his eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay. Yeah, go back. Words of wisdom. Go the fuck back to bed. Honestly, I feel that. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, oh god, I forgot I actually have to do these. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. I'm not doing these every single time, by the way, but just as a heads up, they go through these every single time. You get very used to the morning cheer bit. On the plus side, is there a plus side to this? I don't think there is. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Yeah, enthusiastic. God knows why. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. You two come here. Ah, right. Mission board explanations. Okay, that's actually good. I thought I was going to have to do it myself. I actually did think I was going to have to try and explain the mission boards myself at some point, and that's like, I ain't feeling that right now. Oh well. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. Yes, chat. There's a chat here. That'll be fucking showing up on screen. Because I can see it just fine. But yeah, hey Alex, I take it, yeah, you're done with the film now. So what I did for the names is the Cyndaquil's name is Sally, and the Chikorita's name is Chica. And the reasons for that is because my first Explorers of Sky playthrough, these are the Pokemon and names that I used. So I figured if I'm going to be revisiting this game, God knows how many years later after that first playthrough, I might as well use the same names and stuff and just make it a proper nostalgia trip. I'd have done the same for the team name, but I realized, like, really belatedly that I can't actually remember what team name I used for this game. So I've made something else up. It's Leaf Blaze. Yeah, nostalgia is good. Anyway, we'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yup. Because of the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time, as in hours and minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? Yeah, this story is super fucking good. Honestly, I probably should have played either Time or Darkness, simply due to the fact that Time and Darkness are like, you know, the original ones, but Sky has those extra bonus bits that I really fucking love. Actually, one thing that's funny is I'm just realizing now, I have only ever beaten one of those extra bonus missions that are in this game, and it's the first one. I've never beaten any of the others, I don't think. Oh wait, no, I might have beaten the third one as well, I think. But I've never beaten the rest, so that might be something I actually do on stream for the first time, so that would be fun. And yeah, Leaf Blaze, Alex, is the team name I used. Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increased number in the number of jobs. In addition, and... yeah, fucking stopping up randomly all the time. Yeah. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because time's influence, there has also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Sally, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes, maybe this will do. Oh, really? Let me read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. The pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped. I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Yikes. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faint. You will lose half your money and you could lose half your items or more. You'd best be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Welcome to Dungeon 2. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said that the pearl is deep down on the B7 floor level. So that's basement 7th floor, because yeah, this game uses, like, B for basement levels, essentially. Which is actually a really neat way to do it. The B levels imply you're going down, and then the rest of them are upward floors, which is really neat. It's supposedly very dangerous, let's be really careful. Let's do our best, Sally. And in we go. Wrenched Bluff. But yeah, having played this... Oh yeah, you and your Pokemon can now hold 1 item each. Now that you have your treasure back, you can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Some items, like bows, work only if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option found under the item section of the menu to hand it over. What do you actually do? Because I have forgotten. Oh! Right, yeah, you boost all stats. So I'm going to give that to me, and I'm going to give the defense boost to Chica. Because Chica has the unfortunate issue of being the AI character, which means they're ever so slightly stupid. Yeah, that's a defense stat of 21, and then... Yeah, so mine boosts a little bit to all of them. Oh, is it? Interesting. I might have to see if I can figure out how to watch it at some point then. I always love interesting films. But yeah, so it is just bog standard mystery dungeon at this point. There's stuff happening. It's really weird not, like, instantly one-shotting things by breathing on them in, like, these early missions. Because one of the things that's always fun about, like, late-game explorers is going back to the early dungeons and just killing everything. A Heal Seed. The item Heal Seed heals all of Pokemon's status problems. Use it in the menus, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna scout out basically every single level, because... Oh, that was in... Oh. Well, I got a level up. Yay, level 7. Boost to all stats, because we love that. And yeah, I was about to say Chica probably will at the same time, because we are basically on equal level experience curves, which is very nice. There's nothing worse than having a different, like, experience curve style to your partner Pokemon, because good lord does it take a while to get things to do stuff. Flinch, thank you. There we go. Nope. Anyway, onwards. Yeah, you've got to keep an eye on your belly as well, that's another thing. One thing that you need to remember as well is how the gummy mechanic works, because the gummy mechanic is so friggin' useful. Always remember to eat the gummies. They are the best fucking thing in the game, honestly. Got some decent stats for a starting out set of characters. EXP for defeating an enemy and you level up, which means that you get more stuff, basically. Ooh, something has an apple. Want that. Which one of you fuckers picked up the apple? I want it. Also, thank you for being stupid. Not you either. Okay. I'm going to hunt you down and I'm going to get that fucking big apple because those things are really good. That's not my run button. Apple. Eating an apple or a gummy fills your belly. So make sure you don't faint from hunger. Yeah, sequel bait can be really annoying if you don't already know that there's a sequel in the works. It can also be very annoying if you do know there's a sequel in the works, honestly. Oh god, I think the Shellos is fucking... Yeah, I think that's the Shellos with the big apple, and it's just stuck on the water. And obviously this is game start period, so I don't have, like, the water walking and stuff yet. So yay, I'm not getting the apple. Oh well, I've got a apple, it'll just hopefully be fine. Oh, hello. About to say, hey, I could use a wonder tile and show those off, except because it's complete Thank you. Wrap is a dangerous move early game. But yeah, so step on a wonder tile, it gets rid of the stat problems. Very helpful. Especially because the only other really real way to do that is to change the floors. So yeah, you get bonus XP by using a move. And then obviously LNA is a set move thing. Here's a gravel rock. Oh no, sorry, they're called Geo Pebbles in this game. So yeah, you can set the ammo and then you can buy LNR and you get 99 stacks. So similar thing basically to how Rescue Team worked. Yeah, Wrap, well, early game Wrap at least, it's very scary because... Ooh, a Petra Berry. So yeah, that heals poisoning, and more importantly, a Grass Gummy. So the Grass Gummy is... obviously an IQ raising item, and it works specifically for, it does bonus IQ, I think, for grass-type Pokemon, but you can also use it to do other things, so I'm not going to give it to Chica straight away, I'm going to keep it held. No, you only get one set of bonus EXP at all. Okay, so yeah, you see your 18 experience for using Razor Leaf there. If I'd only used the A button attack, I would have only gotten, like, I think half that experience, but using multiple attacks wouldn't have changed it. So I'll do it with the Anorith, actually, because I can probably find another one. So yeah, Anorith got 18 thing from just 2 standard attacks, right? Oh, a Max Elixir. Those are useful. Yeah, when you start to learn, like, all of the berry effects and stuff, like, it starts getting a bit... feeling a bit weird. Right, and then I kill Anorith now using a tackle attack and normal attack. Oh, actually, I still got 18. Cool. I don't know what's going on then. Fuck it. Also, hell yeah, another level up. That's, I think, 2 in this dungeon. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the... wrong bloody button. This is gonna be, yeah, the point where the levels start diverging a little bit because the level curve is gonna be different. Hopefully we should be able to keep within, like, a reasonable range of each other. Yeah. Just run if you're gonna die. It's way easier. Oh yeah! This is a mechanic that's exclusive to these games. It's an Oren Berry, a lookalike item. So yeah, you should always check the item info, or obviously you can see it in the text that it's slightly different. So if I check this, it just deals damage instead of healing it. So if I eat this, I think I lose 10 HP? I'm not going to eat it to find out. I could, I have save states, but we're not going to do that. Thank you for the level up. No, you can grind. You can grind all you want in this game. I might have to later, because one of the things... So obviously, like, I remember the story of this game quite well. So I remember a lot of what goes on in this game. Yeah, there you go. I got 9 XP for killing it with just regular attacks, but I got 18 XP, so like double that basically for using an actual attack. But it will only stack once. It won't give me more EXP if I use all the moves, like different moves or more moves or whatever. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to grind a few times because one of the things that's great about this game is the 2 Pokemon that I have chosen are actually rather shit as a type matchup for some of the stuff late game, which is going to be very entertaining. To be fair, this does have a bonus. Hey, a blue gummy. I don't have any water types yet, but I'll take it. This does have a slight bonus, which is that I am at least not, like, a child playing this anymore. I walked into the final, like, boss and stuff, and my moveset was all fire moves, so... you can probably gather how well that went. It was literally flamethrower, lava plume, eruption, flame wheel, I think? Yeah, so you can tweak IQ skills and tactics, that's right. So yeah, obviously I've already used the switch thing for certain moves, but if I go into here, and go for check IQ, obviously this we are familiar with because we saw this in Blue Rescue Team. But then there's also tactics, and so you can tell it to, like, go specifically for enemies all the time, you can tell it to try and dodge things more, blah blah blah. It's rather neat, I do like it. You'll see. Another apple. Oh, Blast Seed. Yeah. We love Blast Seeds. Explosive items are always good. Oh. Okay, that's rude. So yeah, this is the effect of fainting from hunger, which is if you allow your belly to get completely empty, you will lose health at a fucking rapid rate. And since I don't have any water types right now, I'm going to eat the blue gummy, which will at least give me a little bit of IQ while also filling the belly 20. So I will no longer die, and I will also heal a little bit. And I'm right at the end of this dungeon anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, because I know where the staircase is. It's right over there, and I can get back to it within the 15 or so health that I have for this. And that's the end of this dungeon, I believe, because I don't think floor 7 is an actual floor. I think it's just a state floor. Ah, yeah, move linking. Yeah, that's a bit late game, really. I don't have access to it for quite a while yet. But yeah, move linking is a thing that you can do that is really powerful, actually. I've never taken much advantage of it, because I've never liked being, like, unable to do specific moves. Because what I usually do is I tend to use a set move, use that move until it runs out of power points, and then move on. But, like, with the right strategy, a linked move like that is terrifyingly effective against bosses, because it basically means that you're getting, like, 2 moves per turn, and it can force the Pokemon that you're partnered with to use a specific move, which is really handy in certain situations, because you can, if you know that you're going into, like, a dangerous boss or something, you can type link 2 moves that will have a good super effect on each other, and do things like that. Or another thing that I saw people doing was, like, really powerful combos using stat-lowering moves. So, like, the player character would use a stat-lowering move first, and that would then lower the opponent's, like, defense stat or something, and then immediately force their partner Pokemon to use a decently powerful attacking move, so it would immediately get the bonus effect of having lowered the stats. So yeah, there's some really cool things you can do with linking moves, but obviously we'll get to that later in the game when, you know, it's actually available. Oh, over there. This has to be Spoint's Pearl. Quick, let's take it back. We did the thing. But thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. You get a protein. And a calcium. And an iron. Yeah, I'd like to throw away an item, because we do not want the orange berries. Fuck those things. Those things aren't good for anything, you can't even use them for traps. And 2,000 P. Incredible. And yes, I am in fact going to pronounce the P every single time. I'm well aware that I could just call it poke, but it's kind of more funny to me to actually pronounce the P as it is, which is what it is. It's a P. I'm entertained by very small things when I play these games. Anyway. Oh wow, 2,000 P. We can have all this money. Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. And now here's the designated fun thing. So you remember in the last game it was just that, oh yeah, you just kind of have low, like, money, rewards. Yeah, in this game, you get 2,000 straight off the bat. Which is really helpful because, you know, obviously you can use that on things. I didn't read that dialogue, my apologies. Basically, it was just them celebrating that they're rich. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Excuse me? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see. And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200 P. That's not fair. Well, that's the Guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. So yeah, you only get a bit of the reward. Instead. So they bait you, which is mean. You don't bait people like that. That's rude. Anyway, it's Chimecho. I love Chimecho. It looks just, like, completely fucking brainless. It genuinely looks like it does not have a thought in its head. It's amazing. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. I forgot about the fucking firework effect that it's gonna play there. It's just welcome to the riot. And the world's worst fucking eating sounds known to mankind. Ah, I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. The little, like, nighttime effect is super cute in this game as well. Say, Sally. Today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad about how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Sleep tight, Sally. Hey, body, just because you read the word yawn did not mean it was an invitation to yawn. Chapter 3, The Scream. This game is really good in this sense. Anyway, next morning. I'm not yelling the fucking Loudred lines. Not today. But wakey wakey, bitch. Good morning, Sally. The world's most efficient alarm clock. Oh yeah, this game also has both the save and continue and save and return to menu, so I can save and continue or just save back. You do get your own base eventually. That's like technically post. Okay, so this game essentially is in 3 parts in that there's main story 1, main story 2, and post game. Main story 2 is when that stuff happens, but you don't fashion souls the base, no. You just get a base. Anyway, save complete. This is off to a pretty good start. And 3, smiles go for miles. Thank God you don't have to do the entire thing every time. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Off they go. Please do me a massive favour and let me explore a bit more freely today, because I want to show people around the base. No. Yeah, I feel that. Wakey wakey, time for breakfast. Oh, you two, still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. I wanted to be able to explore a bit more, please. I wanted to show people around the base. Don't make me do things. Oh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board the other side. Correct. Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at this, Sally. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look sort of cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh my gosh, they're wanted by the law? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there is a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. And we're supposed to go catch these outlaws? No way, that's not possible. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of these Pokemon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You'd say some are weak. They're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Oh, it's actually going to give me the fucking tour manually, which means that I don't have to, automatically, so I don't have to do it manually. That's annoying, actually. I'd rather do an automatic one. Or a manual one. Hey, Bidoof. Bidoof. Yup. I love Bidoof. He's cute. Huff, puff, puff. You called? Ah, Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yup. We love him. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Please give me free roam. Please let me look around the area so I can talk about it. I just want to talk about it to the chat. Ah, shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why's that? I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. No. Let me do things on my own. Okay, right. I guess I'll let Bidoof give us the tour, and then I'll talk about things afterwards as it goes, or as it goes, possibly. First things first. Here, we have Croagunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me, yup. Okay, so actually I'll let them do the entire room tour or floor tour, and then I will proceed to explain what things are. Over this way is the mess hall. And if you look all that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both around the places outside the guild. Okay, it's stealing me. No, welcome back, crew. Okay, so the Krogunk pit, or that Krogunk with the cauldron, he makes special items. I don't remember exactly how it works. Basically, it involves some bits that you can get. Oh, yeah, now I remember. So there's a thing in this game called, there's a mechanic in this game called treasure, I think they're just called treasure chests. You can open them, and sometimes you will find special items in there. Certain of those special items can be combined together by Krogunk to make higher level special items, essentially. So if you have two of, like, excellent. I'm glad you've got that all sorted out, Room. But yeah, if you've got, like, two of the Chikorita items, you can combine them together and get a Bayleaf item, essentially. It's a bit more complicated than that, and I can get the game to actually explain it properly at some point, but that's basically the gist of it. Anyway, I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that watering hole. Usually, you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild. Yup. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there too. I think that is a mechanic that is exclusive to this game. Ooh, that's very nice. Dice sets are always good, and so are, like, dice making things. Yeah, shiny clackety rocks, we love them. I've got, like, 7 or 8 sets of dice now because people were buying me dice and stuff, and I'm like, I love you. You're all brilliant. I have so many dice. But yeah, I believe being able to use the watering hole as a save point is exclusive to Sky, so Time and Darkness don't have that mechanic. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. Ooh, excellent. Can't wait. Welcome to town. This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We save our money there. I almost preferred Persian for the bank actually, but yeah. And over there is the Electivire Link shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't around today. So yeah, Electivire isn't here for a while, so obviously it's, you know, a later game mechanic to do linking moves, but it is very neat. This is the Kecleon market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. There's a couple of extra places, and I will do my own mini tour thing in a second because I have free range. How is the hug attacks? Hug attacks? Oh, in real life. I was thinking we were playing Pokemon. Hug attacks are happening. I have been ambushed repeatedly by hugs. It's great. Anyway, I guess that about covers it. You sure know a lot, yes siree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, how nice of you, Bidoof. Holly, you're embarrassing me. Oh, shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon market. Before we head back, a visit to Kecleon market is a must. Okay, good, it's giving me free reign. Okay, so to quickly fill in some extra things that were missed, back over there on the upper level of the guild. So as you have obviously noticed, there are now 2 mission boards instead of 1. In Blue Rescue Team, it only had 1 mission board, and you could find both outlaws and regular missions on there. But that obviously made it a bit difficult because you were limited to 8 missions on that board per day. This game splits it into 2. The missions are still 8 per day, but it's now 2 boards, so you can essentially pick from 16 different missions, which is obviously really nice. It can be a bit annoying late game because you've got so many different dungeons that it can be kind of hard to get multiple things per dungeon. But it's still quite useful because it is a lot of options. Other things that were missed in town. We will start here and then move to the next one. We have this building, which is Chansey Eggs. Later in the game, you will be able to obtain eggs in various forms and, well, in various methods, and they will be stored here in order to wait for them to hatch. Over here is Marowak Dojo. You may remember the Mokuhita Dojo. Yeah, there's a notice posted here. Something's written on it. Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected in its former glory. Marowak Dojo Sensei. So you may remember the Makuhita Dojo in the last game, so it's the same premise here. You have type-themed dungeon levels, and I think there's some extra bonus levels that aren't themed in the same way. And you basically just run through them, you have no items, you get no money. There's some other bits and bobs that limit things as well. It's quite interesting. That could be fun. I'd need to find, like, subtitle versions, obviously, so I can actually figure out what's going on. But, yeah, that might be an interesting thing if I've got free time and I'm bored. So, yeah, that's this area. We're gonna talk to people. Why not? Eat! Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits. Delighted to meet you. You can get all sorts of things here. It's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid your explorations. Hey, hey, hey! You there. You're the new rookies at the guild, aren't you? Hey, hey, my name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at Wigglytuff's Guild too. Hey, hey! If you don't know what's going on or whatever, you come and ask me. You got that? Hey, hey? I love him. He just hates everything. It's great. Exploration teams gather here from all over. Our own team CG, proof that I am not the worst naming person in this world, is one of them. We're a 2-member exploration team. We're C-Dot and Pidgey. Our team name, CG, combines our names. So remember it. It is reasonably cute, I'm not going to lie. So here's Duskull Bank. Obviously, you can just dunk your money in there. We're not going to do that until later. I love him. He's great. Our exploration team is called Team Tasty. That cool name was thought up by my partner Wurmple right next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? Excuse me? Why did I pick the name Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Yeesh. Rip the baby. Anyway, here's the second area. Is it going to throw me right in the plot? No, thank fuck. I thought it was for a second. So, then down here we've got the other building that wasn't mentioned on our little binge, which is the Xatu. This is where I was talking about the treasure boxes just when I was explaining the Croagunk thing. This is where you open those later in the game. I think it costs like 150p in order to get them open, so it's reasonably cheap, really. Because that's one of the things, like, even though you don't get much money necessarily from some of the, at least the lower level, like, missions, the dungeons often give you, hey, it's a galley. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. 8 months of sub. That's insane. But yeah, hey Galley, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Yeah, this, like I say, so, like, the mission rewards aren't always, like, the most money, but you get quite a bit of money anyway from a lot of the dungeons, so it can be quite easy to have just plenty of cash on you at all times, as long as you're careful. Yo, are you two the new apprentices at the guild? Then hello, the name's Vigoroth. I'm no good at sitting still. I'm always bursting with energy. Great to meet you. My favourite things, darlings? Well, do I ever have an eye for sparklies? I keep telling my partner that we should seek out flashy baubles and glamorous glitz, but Shuppets always reacts coolly to my suggestions. But she seems not to hear, or she just won't listen. Oh, it's so aggravating. We're Team Ebony. We've travelled and explored all over. So here's the Kangaskhan storage. We love Kangaskhan storage. Eleanor to dump things. Well, Eleanor to dump everything, or deselect everything, and then just Elton will select. Grass gummy, oranberry, one of the apples. You, and you especially. I'll hold on to the max elixir, one heal seed. These two can go back in there. Like I say, that wasn't actually what I meant to press. So yeah, nothing can disappear from the storage, which is really useful. One problem I always have with the treasure bag is that it doesn't take things out of your inventory if you give them to your characters, so they end up stuck here still, which is a bit sad. Oh yeah, the menu is different when you're out in town as without the without being in the dungeon. But when you're out in town instead of being in a dungeon, you get this job list option. It obviously doesn't do anything right now, but when you have missions in there, missions active or whatever, or selected, you go there. And this is the neat little area called Sharpedo Bluff. You can't really see it great, but it looks like a Sharpedo. It's very neat. You saw that in actually the intro cutscene. And now we talk to the Kecleons. Welcome to Kecleon Shop. So, ooh. I don't think any of those gummies are particularly helpful. These These are always good. Reviver seeds. Always stack revival seeds. Yeah, I thought so. This is a fighting type. This is, I want to say, psychic. Oh no, poison. And normal type. Oh yeah, that's right. I think purple is psychic types, despite the fact that it really feels like it's the other way around. Okay, I've currently got no... Hey, there's the plot. Mr. Kecleon. There's no plot right now, so we will deal with it later. But, yeah, it's always a good idea to stockpile the shit out of money. So, obviously, that's where, the Duskull Bank comes in handy, because then if you die, you don't lose your money. But yeah, stockpiling the hell out of things like Reviver Seeds and various gummies is always a really good idea, especially early game. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stockpiling of them during this early game segment as best as I can. Red, green, and grass gummies especially. I don't think there's a corresponding special gummy for fire types as there is the grass gummy for grass types. Could be wrong, I can't remember everything about these games, obviously. I just remember many things. Anyway, the plot has shown up at my door. Time to answer. Ah, little Marilyn Azaril. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Marilyn Azaril bought an apple at the Kecleon market. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friend. You are to be admired. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon? Oh, what's the hurry? What made you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, my young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please, share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Youch. We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Sally gave the apple back to Azurill. But then suddenly... This is always so fucking good. I love this. Huh? What was that? Dizzy? Or am I... Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azurill, what's going on? Hurry home. Yup, I'm coming. Wait up. It's okay. It's nice of you to drop by. Yeah, Kecleon is the insane god shopkeepers. Never fuck with the Kecleon. The Kecleon will beat the shit out of you within about 3 seconds. Kecleon is genuinely the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Like, those things don't like anything. They will just kill you. It's utterly unhinged. It's kind of great. Are you alright? Yup. We're done with our shopping. Now we've got to look for an item we've lost. Let's get going. Yup, I'm coming. But yeah, no worries about disappearing, Gally. It's nice of you to stop by. Ha, those little guys are cute. Hmm? What's the matter, Sally? Pardon? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Say, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. Kecleon, by the way, Kecleon in this game annoys the shit out of me, and it will continue to, because that is not what shiny Kecleon looks like, and the fact that it looks like that drives me mad. I wish that either the in-game Kecleon was shiny, or that this was what shiny Kecleon looked like. Like, one of the two. That would be so nice, but no. But no. We just get this nice purple one, and just nowhere else ever. Oh well, we salute. The Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything strange either. You must have just imagined it, Sally. No, I'm positive I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. Help! There's no mistaking it. That was Azurill's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's hustle, Sally. No, I just want to check in with Kecleon wares. So yeah, this is Orbs and TM. Obviously, way too poor to buy anything actually interesting at the moment, but yeah, they have a Stone Edge TM, which is you know, very nice. And this is a nice thing as well. You can check before you buy that you can learn the moves or not. So obviously neither of my party members currently can learn the moves. If I had other party members, which is a thing that will happen later, then I'd be able to check here that they could use it. I mean, yeah, purple is pretty, but like... Please. Please give me the bloody, the shiny. Yeah, I know, and it's like, it would make so much sense. It does make sense and everything, I just despise it, because like... Because the thing is that there aren't shiny Pokemon in this game, so I know it wouldn't make sense to have Kecleon be shiny, but at the same time, like, please. I like my consistency. So anyway, here are the orbs. The orbs are quite useful depending on what you're doing. So Hail Orb, obviously, it makes the weather hail, which isn't so useful for me, because obviously that will do damage to me as well. But if you've got a Pokemon that likes Blizzard Spam, you can absolutely do it then. And this one summons all team members to you, so if your team members get, like, thrown somewhere, it will just pull them back. The Roll Cool Orb is another item that's more useful in the later game because traps are a thing in this game, and one of the traps available is a teleporter. So either you or like one of the other Pokemon in your party might get teleported, and then you can use the Roll Call Orb to bring them back. Spicy crunchy audio. I might have to restart soon actually, because that might be part of what the problem is. Say, what are they up to? Yay! Thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's happening? Oh, hi. Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Yeah, I think there is a Sandstorm power boost. I believe it's rock types, and possibly also... No, I think it's just rock types get a special defense boost in Sandstorm. Anyway, we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Is that right? How nice for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin the search. Yup. Yup. Oops. Excuse me. I like that little detail. The fact that the world actually does... Like, that wasn't my game lagging. The world actually does slow down when the flashes happen. Ugh. What is this? That Drowsy sure is nice. You've got to admire that. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! This is still my favourite fucking mechanic in Pokemon, man. It's so neat. What was that? It would be nice if those cute little guys found their item soon. Hmm? Is anything the matter, Sally? Why are you looking so grim? Hmm? You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurill being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Sally, but... I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I saw the three of them go off together earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Sally. Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go off on our own. Sure, it's a little odd, but we have to focus on our guild work for now. Let's get all set for exploring, then go meet up with Bidoof. Bidoof should be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Sally. So we're now going to quickly go dump all my fucking money in the Duskull Bank, because I have no faith in myself not to get myself defeated during this next mission at least once. Because, again, party setup. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, also another thing is... Down here is the beach. And I will explain it properly whenever the hell it happens. But yeah, there's the beach down here. You can visit it at pretty much any time. I don't remember, but I think you can actually go into Beach Cave from here. Maybe? Yeah, you can, but not right now, obviously. Can't take any detours. We have the guild's work to do now. Bidoo's waiting at the guild. We have to hurry. But yeah, normally you can use that to pop into the Beach Cave, which is very neat. Eat our way back over. Up we go. Also, that little right path is where you, like, choose your map thing from. It's the same as the little down area from the house in Rescue Team. Yup, lots of Noom. And I'm going to quickly read the rest of these and hopefully also be able to pop down onto the lower floor. We're Team Lee. We're the exploration team that delivers happiness. Worrying isn't for us. So many Pokemon in need, just look at those boards. We have to help them. So this is... Yeah, oh boy, Jesus Lord. Hello. So this is a big thing. There's info on it. Exploration Federation, blah blah blah, collects uses items. So yeah, this is a big thing. It's basically, if you're a worm person, it's kind of like the PRT. So that's the thing. Yeah, eating gummies, like it says, you boost your IQ and you get IQ skills. IQ skills are fucking unhinged. Especially in this game. IQ skills, legitimately great. Again, if you can max out your IQ, you can literally walk through walls, and it's just amazing. Like, I think it takes stuff, but you can do it. Yeah, down here is the little particular area. And yeah, here's Krogan. Let me see if I can get Krogan to tell me things. My name's Krogan. Nice to meet you, rookies. He's not going to tell me anything. Okay, cool. That's a problem for future picks. Can I do... Yes, I can do this right now. So you can enter the other recruit rooms. You can read the diaries. It's super fucking funny. I love them. So yeah, here you go. Scream. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to meet you. I forgot how stupid this is. It's so great. Yeah, anyway, I'm Sunflora. Does this mean someone else is reading my diary besides me? Double E. Someone sneaking a peek. Oh my gosh, how horrifying. It's literally written like books, and it's so cute. Sunflora is my favourite. And then there's this one, which is Bidoof. Oof. Seems that it's been a mighty long time since I apprenticed here at this guild. I get so frustrated being so klutzy and slow. Yup, don't I know it? I'm a slow worker, and it takes me longer to learn than others. Oof, I sure do miss my home and folks, yup, but I can't be what I want to be if I admit defeat now. No siree, by golly. Yup, I have my big dream. I'm surely going to become a first-class explorer, yup, and that's why I've started this here diary. It's a way for me to keep track of what I'm made of. I'm not going to keep repeating the yups because eventually you will get sick of them, I assure you. All of these quotes are adorable now. You will hate them eventually. Yeah, murder God by the power of your brain. Pretty much. Tomorrow, I'll hold my head up high. I'll get things done. But yeah, it's really cute. And those diaries actually do change as you progress the game. And obviously here's our room so you can save at that point. But yeah, those diaries do change as you progress in the game. So you can come back here every now and then and there'll be more diary entries to read, which is really fucking cute. Anyway, we've got about 20 minutes left. We're gonna see if we can get this last mission done. Oh, this, by the way, it's not available right now, but it's the recruitment board. Recruitment corner. So once I get the ability to recruit new members to the team, this is where I can modify that. Anyway, yeah, we've got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna keep going and see if we can do this one last mission. Just, you know, get this third one done. So, hello. And yes, we are all done shopping, because I have no fucking money. You folks all set and ready for some exploring? Oh god, not again. How many novels am I gonna have to read about Persona 5 before I can actually play the game? Who knows? Anyway, let's do some exploring. I have a smudge on my glasses. Hold on. We're going to postpone the exploring in order for me to get rid of that stupid smudge. It's annoying me. I didn't notice it was there until I, like, caught the light in just the right way. Everything about that is unhinged. I can't fucking wait. Yeah, anyway, my glasses caught the light in just the right way, and there was just the smudge, and it's like, then I couldn't stop noticing it, so fix that real quick. Anyway. Oh, yes, sirree, reckon you're all ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, which should we pick? Oshimenta, how about I do the choosing? Please don't pick anyone scary. Yes, sirree, I hear you. Yes, let's see. Eeny, meeny... Stand clear, updating listings. Stand clear, updating listings. Yeah, I know, it's a really unusual situation when my friends are dragging me into the insane law shit instead of me dragging them into the pit with me. Hold on a moment. Sorry, adjusting my glasses and my headset. Yes, your turn to haul me down into the pits of hell, aka more lore for me to just eat. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? Yikes, did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here? The Outlaw Notice Board and the Job Bulletin Board are set up on revolving panels. While the panel is flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new ones. Dugtrio? Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way into our guild, then he flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yup. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update complete, stand clear. Update complete, stand clear. Oh hell yeah, breaking the spouses. Always a good plan. As long as it is only a metaphorical breaking and not a physical one, then that's always a good thing. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree, the data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold here, after all. Please look at this, Sally. At the top, on the left. Oh no. It's Drowsy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to hurry, Azura will be in trouble. Go. Now what's going on? Where are you all off to? Here's the big danger music, which is really good in this game. Oh, Maryl's over there. Maryl, what's the matter? Where are Zuriel and Drowsy? Yes, about them. Ooh, excellent. That's very good. Yeah, Chica has, excellent energy, but oh my god, they need hugs, dude. She needs some hugs. Really bad. After we all left, we went looking for our lost item together, but I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azuriel. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. Nobody ever taught these kids stranger danger. So you think that Drowsy and Azuriel went off in this direction? Yes. Okay. Oh, Sally. The Drowsy and Azuriel you saw in your dream. You said they were in a mountainous place, didn't you? I think they're up ahead there. Let's get going, Sally. We have a mission. Welcome to Mount Bristol. It's Mount Bristle, not Bristol, but it's way more fucking funny to say Bristol. Anyway, welcome to hell. Everything's a rock type. Wrong button. But yeah, it's all rock types and flying types, so... Please stop doing that, I was trying to bait it closer. But yeah, this is gonna be... very big. Spurn Orb, I've forgotten what that does. Oh yeah, it's an enemy. That's right. I don't remember the music sounding this dramatic in this area. Oh well, dramatic music it is. Cursed Seer BS. There is a lot of cool stuff in this game, and that particular thing is one of them. But for the sake of the people who are enjoying this plot for the first time, I'm gonna let them find out about it as the story actually progresses, instead of explaining it all now in a dump. There we go. Make Chikorita deal with it, because she is the grass type. Ooh, a sleep seed. Excellent. Love those. So yeah, sleep seeds are also eatable items. Don't eat the sleep seeds. Ooh, pretty silk dice bags are always good. But yeah, don't eat the sleep seeds because you will fall... Or don't eat them, rather. You can eat them, but do not eat them. They will fall apart and they will make you fucking sleep, and it is not good. Holy Jesus. Quick attack. That's too much damage. Hell yeah. Excellent. less hell yeah, the fact that that literally did half my health. Thank you. Oh, I was hoping I'd get the show off mechanic there. Oh well. Okay, stretchy, stretchy. And a drink, okay. Diversity in Pokemon games anytime is honestly better. Like I was joking about at the beginning of the stream, or earlier in the stream rather. But yeah, when I first played this game, posture check, yep, I am already sitting up nice and proper like right now. This is a game where, because I'm playing it on the computer, I'm actually not slouching anywhere near as much as I could be. Because it's a lot harder to slouch when I actually have to use the keyboard. Excise Seed. Yeah, that's it. You throw them at enemies, and they get dizzy. Kremlin noises. Yeah, that's reasonable. Like I said, I'm playing it nice and decent. Okay, see you, Shad. I'm gonna be packing up once I am finished with this dungeon. I don't remember how long this dungeon is, though, so, fuck if I know what time we're finishing tonight. Hey, level 9. Oh, I forgot I had that turned on. Right, standing up for 5 minutes. Which is really good, because my legs still don't like me very much from my exercise yesterday. And I've got to play this on keyboard, looking down. Yeah, I can't move things properly enough to actually be able to stand this up as a standing desk, so I've got to like awkwardly re-angle my my computer screen and then play on the keyboard. Okay, cool, we got level 9 on Chikorita as well, and Poison Powder. That's something I'm going to need to deselect for a while. Yes, yes, laugh it up. Moves, deselect Poison Powder so that you don't waste that. But yeah, we'll finish this dungeon and then call it quits after we're done with all of the plot stuff that we'll have to follow it. Did not actually mean to do that. Thank you for missing, because I didn't think you were not going to die. I didn't think you were going to live, rather. Warp Orb. Those are single person eat, which is less fun than it could be. Nope. Nope. Okay, there's the door. We'll explore a little further just to see if we get anything interesting. I don't remember Mount Bristol sounding this dramatic at all, man. It's really weird. I will eventually call it Mount Bristle like it's supposed to be, but fuck it. Yeah, exactly. It's like my posture is looking at my keyboard and stuff instead of looking at my computer screen and my keyboard and not looking at a DS screen, which is different. I actually almost have worse posture when I'm standing up because I'm looking down at the keyboard constantly. So my neck, just the amount of crick in the neck that I get out of this is awful. God, these fucking Starly are terrifying right now with all the quick attacks. I also totally forgot how different Cyndaquil and Chikorita's learn sets are. Jesus! Oh, that's not good. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. There we go. That works. Chikorita didn't fucking die, so it's fine. But yeah, Starly does a lot of fucking damage, dude. Okay, we've got a big apple. That just takes us back around here, and a match. Oh, Doduo. Maybe I'll get to show off the mechanic I wanted to show this time. Yep, okay, so this is the cowardly mechanic. You do enough damage and they'll run the fuck away. I don't think it's actually called the cowardly mechanic, but I've always called it that because it's basically what it is. It's something like the fear mechanic, but I don't actually remember. Next floor, please. Bye-bye. Floor 6. I think there's 9 in total, so it's not too far. No, that's not good. I swear I'm not actually low level for this area. Everything is just doing an unhinged amount of damage. Yeah, what the fuck? Everything is doing so much damage. Oh, is that not a mechanic in this game? I swear there was a mechanic in... I think it's in Bloom, that you can just hold the B button in one place. Nope. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. You can eat items from the ground immediately without needing to take them into your bag. Which obviously is quite useful when you don't have much inventory. Yeah, I swear I'm not actually low level for this area. I seem to be getting my ass kicked by everything. Actually, we want the blast seed, so... Going to eat apple. What's that? It's not good. Alright, eat the orange berry, because nobody wants to be at 1 HP. Nothing about Starly is nice. Nothing about Starly is good. Stop. Check. Here. Okay. This should be... I've already... Hey, level 10. Excellent. And I got Ember. Okay, that's good, because I have a stab attack now. Yeah, I already chucked the Orange Berry. And there we go. We got level 10 on Chica. Which is obviously more stats. And I believe I just got a new Team Tactics. Yeah, I got weight there, so do not... Basically. Stats aren't terrible. But yeah, basically, the one big... I am taking way too much damage. Offside. I need to stop fucking around a little bit. Oh, I want those. I'm gonna eat the blue gummy as well, because I want the sticks. Because yeetables, as mentioned in the last game, yeetables are always useful. That is an Orange Berry, we don't want it. Stun Seed is not terrible, but... So I believe I can now sit down. This is gonna be risky. In case you're wondering what's risky about this, is that as I leave, I'm gonna put Chica in exactly the right position to try Razor Leafing this Nidorino, which will obviously wake it up. Oh, fuck yeah, you can't use moves around corners, and I'm out of move. So I now have 15 embers and nothing else. Awesome. Not Razor Leaf the Nidorino, please. Okay, good, thank you. I know the experience would be good, but I don't want to. So I think I have this floor and maybe one more after this. And there's the end of the dungeon. That gives me Geo Pebbles. Do these do more or less damage? I can't remember if these do more or less than the sticks. Because yeah, Nidorino gives you a lot of experience. But, obviously, second stage evolution, or first stage evolution, so it's a bit dangerous. What's in my bag right now? Cross Eye Seed. And also get a bit extra money, which is always good. I'm just gonna yeet myself onto the next level, actually, and stop trying to explore so much. 9th floor. Okay, yeah, there was still one more. And there's the end. Oh, I want that fucking Spinarak dead. And I want it dead like last week. Actually. Yeah. Deal with that, please. You don't have any bloody... You don't? Okay, cool. We are way too low on goods. You die. Die. Gucci. Fortunately for all of us, it doesn't automatically use the fucker this time. Give me that. We're going backwards. Oh, motherfuck. There we go. Goddamn free heal before this fucking end of dungeon boss, because otherwise I'm gonna be a bit scuppered. Here we go. Mount Bristle Peak. Because yeah, it's not Bristol, it's Bristle. I just like saying Bristol, because it's funny. Uh-oh, it's a dead end. Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where is my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother. My big brother's following us, right? He'll come soon. Nope. Big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? Well, let's not dwell on that. There's a little favour I need to ask. See that hole behind you? But yes, it was all a trick. I deceived you. Well, there's a rumour that there's a trove of thieves' treasure inside here. But as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, and then I'll help you get back out of there. But, go on, get going. Go into that hole and don't forget to bring back the treasure. I want my big brother. Hey, stop that. Sheesh, I said I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Stop right there. We won't let you do that. Drowsy, you bully. How did you find this place? We're Team Leafblades, an exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team? You came to apprehend... Are you trembling? Haha, I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. Ugh. That's right, I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you. I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you've got. Welcome to the boss. Okay, cool, yeah, you do get a free heal, which is very useful, and also useful is that I have these, because these don't need a straight line. I can just yeet, and it will auto-target, and then that puts him into this position, which means I can set him on fucking fire. You know, because elemental attacks are the best way of murdering things. Okay, disabled is not useful. However, it's fucking dead, so it's fine. Ah, early aim bosses that don't require 60 fucking minutes to sit there killing. Ah. We're here to rescue you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Yeah, smokescreen spam is also very useful for that sort of thing when you're, when you've got it available. Honestly, I should use it more often because I always forget that, like, yeah, I can just stop things from hitting me. But to be fair, it's not like I needed it right then. He got one attack off and it was not exactly useful. Anyway. Zzz. I am Magnezone, the primary officer for this region. I am not doing that. Yes, elemental stuff is stab because it's fire type and I am a fire type, or it's grass type and he is a grass type. She is a grass type. Anyway, thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you a great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. Ah. Azuriel. Marill. Ah, Marill, it was so scary. You okay, Azuriel? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy's not hurt in any way. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azuriel, Azuriel. I'm truly happy for you two. You did this all for us, Sheik and Sally. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azuriel, you too. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, really thank you. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. We got a bigger treasure bag. Oh yeah, that's it. It's certain missions that give you bigger treasure bag, and then I don't remember what the rank ups do exactly, but they do something else. Never mind. I am good at this game. But yeah, you can now carry more items. And one more message. Yes, that was it. So yeah, this is the bonus thing that you get from Explorers of Sky. The special episode Bidoof's Wish has been unlocked. So, after certain milestones in the game, you will unlock special episodes. And these special episodes are little mini side story things, but they're very cute. They're also fucking difficult, because there isn't a lot of room to work with. They give you a Pokemon at a set level, and then you kind of have to do whatever you can with your Pokemon at that level, and there's not a lot of room to, like, do grinding or anything without running out of items. So they're really fucking hard, to the point where, like I say, I've beaten 2 of them out of, I think there's 5 in total. I've beaten 2, and I think it's Mission 1 and Mission 3. So when I do these on stream, and I will do these on stream, it might be after I have completed both the main story 1 and main story 2, but I'm gonna fucking do them. It's distinctly possible that I might end up doing them with an infinite health cheat code at some point, just so I can actually finish the damn things. Either that or an experience thing that lets me have, like, bonus EXP for kills or something, I don't know. I might have to cheat is what I'm saying, because they're difficult as shit. But yeah, to play a special episode, you select it from the episodes list on the top menu. If you would like to play the special episode, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu, which I will show off just before we end the stream once we're done with everything. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnezone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. We got the 3,000 bounty. However... Oh, see you, Alex. Sleep well. 2,700 of that is the guild share, the portion held. And you only get 300p. No way, this is all we get, after all our effort. But of course, it's all part of the training, and we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Dick. Yeah, we are mostly doing it for the story, but I'm gonna play, like, obviously the main game, I'm gonna play entirely legit, as close to it as I can. But yeah, those special episodes I might end up having to cheat my way through, because I've never beaten them legitimately, and sure, it's been a while, but those things are fucking difficult from what I remember, so, like, I'll try them legitimately at least a few times, but then it might end up being that I just pull up an infinite health cheat code or something and just input that, and just say, fuck it, we're moving on. Ugh. It'd be nice if they'd give us a slightly bigger share of the reward. But that's alright, we managed to rescue Azuriel. And it's all thanks to you, Sally. Because you had that dream, Sally, we learned about Azural's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azural. Help! And that dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Yeah, it's a 90% tax. It's pretty fucking unhinged. Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Uh-oh, my stomach growled. Yeah, just getting items and, like, minimal from the jobs. Honestly, like, items alone can be really helpful because some of the stuff that you'll find in the dungeons are really good sellables and stuff. Plus, like I say, you get money out of the dungeons, and sometimes you'll get more money from the dungeons than you will the missions. So the end result is that eventually you'll have plenty of cash to do things with, but the starting part of the game, as always, is bloody disastrous because it takes so long to get enough money to do things. Your stomach growled too, Sally. I guess we must be famished. We were so focused on rescuing Azurill I didn't notice at all. And now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Sally. And yeah, you do get to sit through this, like, little eating disaster every single evening that it's available. So that's fun. We hope you like this. It's a good cutscene. Woo! Dramatic storm. Wow, that lightning's intense. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. That reminds me. You know the night before we met, Sally? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Sally. So, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Do you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, I can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright. Just try and remember a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Say, Sally. Are you still awake, Sally? I've been thinking about it since it happened. That strange dream you had, Sally. Maybe it has to do with you personally, Sally. You know how I mentioned that, like, every other line they say the characters' names, but for God's sake, like, it seems like a crime to mention the actual Explorer team's name, and that's why the names were burned into my head. But the Explorer team was like, I can't fucking remember. Yeah, this is what I meant. Literally every other line, they're using a name. So if you're ever sitting down and you're looking at your writing and you're like, God damn, I'm using my characters' names a lot. You remember this. Huh? I can't quite say why. I sure don't know any other Cyndaquil who dream about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. That's the feeling I keep getting. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I don't know what you were like as a human, Sally, but I think you must have been a good person. After all, Sally, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why, but everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest. Everybody likes this music. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there is a hidden altar inside of a volcano. All of those, by the way, they are the loading screens for Time, Sky, and Darkness, and it's really fucking neat that it does that. At the centre of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it, a time gear. But this is only the first of many. This game. Anyway, yep, morning time. However, that is where we are going to be ending it. With the discovery that time around the world is going strange, causing the appearance of mystery dungeons. With the knowledge that these time gears govern the flow of time in certain areas. And that at least one Pokemon seems to have decided that they want to see what these things are. Yep, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. But yes, that is where we're going to end things for the day. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This is so much fun. I'm super excited to get to share this game with you all, because it is such just... This game it means so much to me in terms of just the history of it, and the story is incredible, so I'm really looking forward to getting to share this with absolutely everybody. I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. Other than that, the only big thing is, Gally, thank you so much for the resubscription. 8 months, which is really neat. Like I say, I hope you all enjoy this. I will, hopefully, all things being well, I will be back on Thursday, and we're going to finish up Pokemon Ranger. So it might be a bit of a shorter stream, because I don't know if we have 2 hours worth of game left. That depends pretty much entirely on if I actually do have access to the RangerNet missions, because I don't know if I do. I couldn't find anything that said yes, but I also couldn't find anything that said no. So we're going to try and finish the post-game story finally, and then, obviously, I'll see if I can load up the RangerNet mission. If they work, then I will put the recording back on and proceed to do that. But that will be, obviously, on Thursday. So, no stream tomorrow, but yes, stream Thursday. Hopefully things are going well at that time. Because God knows, honestly. At this point, I think God is the only person who knows whether things will actually function on my streams. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are having just as much fun starting this game off as I am having revisiting it. I will see you all on Thursday. Ta-ta a bit, everyone.